Alright, guys. That's how you were, I thought. Sauron was you. Alright. Welcome, my fellow lords, ladies, kings, queens, and all of the above. This is the first meeting of the council with 5 present. And it has been... how many days? Oh, this is how you check. Alright, it has been 39 days, about a month in the land of the Order. How is everybody doing?
Doing fine, my lord.
Good. And all peace has been kept amongst the land so far, which is good to hear. Everybody's getting settled in. First order of business that I know off the top of my head was the village, the trading town village shop. Lord Sauron brought a grand point regarding the nominations of the shop. Should we all have a specialty in what we produce? Would we all like to declare a specialty in what we produce and make, so that maybe to prevent or maybe even inspire some competition for some, but whatever. Is everybody who plans on opening a shop? Let me start there.
It's like
I will be opening one.
Yeah. Me too. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much everybody.
I don't know. I couldn't hear Sauron. Are you on Sauron? Are you still there? He's quiet. He's quiet again.
Oh, we can barely hear you. That's
Oh yeah, your mic is soft. Oh yeah, there you are.
that's better.
So
we'll go down the line.
Yeah.
If we all pretty much plan on opening a shop, go down the line, starting with Lord Orthorion from Valinor. You have a specialty in mind for your shop. Selling just props by themselves.
Oh, you do know you have like. If you don't mind making a suggestion, that you do have like all those raptors and griffins spawning right next to your base. Which could have been your specialty too. Yeah. I think can I just make a perhaps we should just try not to exclude every dino, but just like some specifics, you know, because every one of us lives on a different kind of place. For example, my place has lots and lots of like well, like snow dinosaurs, snow creatures. So perhaps I could specialize in those. And I know, like for you, my guys, you like I said, like the griffins and stuff. And for Lord Sauron, it can be like those basilisks and Volanosaurs, whatever you call them, and like my creatures. I like those. You got a bunch of swamp creatures you could specialize in. So you could do it like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then just make it clear which ones.
Yeah, as far as dinos, I totally agree. For me, for example, I for my shop, I plan on selling healing potions, stamina potions, maybe some recipes, and like enchanted gear. You know, meaning leveled gear. But under the name of enchanted gear.
Like a farm, pharmacist.
Yes, an apothecary or mage services, classic mage services. So that's what my shop will be based as, and I may feature a tame or two I'm selling from my region as well. But not that I have any competition, but that will be what I will be purely offering in my shop. Also baubles and trinkets, probably like silica pearls and random crystal. What other things would you find in a magical shop? Random stuff like that. But not an all-stop shop where you get everything you want because I tried that at the last one. We didn't even get to use them, but I'm gonna specialize more few things at a time. You know what I mean? So that was just my example. So if anybody else wanted to see anything that they planned on doing specifically for your role play,
I think. Oh, sorry, Sarah. You go ahead first.
I would like to sell top dinosaurs and exotic as in T-Rexes, Basilisks, Velalosauruses, mantises, duckweed, the big centipede, but all these exotic volcanic creatures is what I would specialise in.
so you will have a customer with me here, sir.
Me too. I want the basilisk.
I have one this
It definitely.
think will be for you.
Guys, just for fun, this is definitely how Thor got the like the one ring from Sauron, basically doomed him. Which is in the Lord of those rings from the Hobbit and stuff. Okay, for me personally, I would like to specialize in kind of like an admin shop, which I did here on Facebook. Lots of people were talking about. So my shop is definitely gonna sell more of the rare items you won't be able to get on this map. So for the last time, I did like a trophy wall, so like special bosses trophies and stuff. And I'm thinking about more about skins and possibly some new dinosaur skins. I don't know. I'll still figure it out. And also probably just be hosting another like what I did, like auctions and stuff. I love doing that. So whenever I see like a cool looking dino or a high level one that I think people might be interested in, I sell them.
That was making you money.
Yeah, it was tons of money. I think mostly by dinosaurs will probably be like snow creatures and perhaps bats because they do spawn close nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like the new dinosaurs, like big spawns on my island.
Cool. Any particular items
Andrew sucks.
that you guys are going to be featuring? No, that's a good one, yeah. Any items or anything you guys will be featuring in your shop? Just
No,
items.
mine are definitely like what I said, like the admin skins.
Yeah, no, yeah, I remember that happened. For Jasper, you said, oh, food. So you rested like that'll be cool. I like that. Right.
Neat.
Cool. Callie, were you planning on opening a shop or just working with Jasper? Okay. Sounds good. So far it sounds like we have a really good array of stuff that we traded between realms, which I think that'll keep the trade healthy around here. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
and now
That may be something we could ask the admin shop to
yeah, I was thinking about that too. But I do think the chibis are available at this map just to craft, right? But you cannot craft a specific one.
I have no idea how to do that.
Jasper, you managed to craft chibis, right?
You need design candies, right?
Oh no. Just
He made like a bunch of them.
okay. Well, Jasper,
I made a ton of that though. Okay.
I think that would be fun for Jasper to sell chibis. Because like I would love a new I would love like a light chibi that like gives away light for in the caves and stuff.
Oh, well, see, I was going to say, I was hoping
Feather
someone was
ones.
going to say that they're going to
Yeah.
name light, because I really want a feather light, but
Yeah.
or a bulb dog. Probably, I've never had one of those.
That's something I could do, because space biome is right by Volcano.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay.
I could make a special trip request.
Yeah.
I may have to pay you for that.
I would also like to add, because I don't think we're going to change this map anytime soon, I might be thinking about selling DLC creatures at my shop.
Okay.
Perhaps, I don't know.
Would you be willing to sell artifacts at your shop? Or
I could.
Okay, because I'm not. I want several of a green particular type, the clever, but it's in one of the hardest games.
Yes.
So I tried it with the Desmondus. I feel like it should be kind of easy, but with the Desmondus, they say.
And also, would you be selling trophies?
Yes, like I mentioned, like the same stuff I did last time, so wall trophies definitely.
Okay.
No, I mean trophies that you have to collect from certain dinosaurs to do tributes.
For tributes and stuff. Yeah, I could. That's good, that's alright.
Because some things are a lot harder to get.
Yeah. Yeah, you mean like Argentavis claws and Giga hearts or whatever they were called, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you might can do some, so you guys can do some bosses. You mean? Yeah, that's great.
Or you could make them as that's good. We could also I could petition you for stuff like that as like a reward for event or something. And
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about
that'd be a
that.
good way to get them into circulation too. Yeah.
I'm still
cool.
thinking about it, how I'm going to do it. But yeah. Anyway, now the next question: where are we going to build the village? Because I personally really love the lake, just building alongside the lake. That's what I
Yeah.
think
And
is beautiful.
I snatched up that house so quick. I put
Yeah.
a door on it.
Well, it's okay. You found the place,
But,
so I'm good with it.
But there was that other area that I had in mind. But I have fallen in love with the lake. It is beautiful, dangerous but beautiful.
Yeah, I do think when we're going to build our places, we should build it far off each other, so we don't get building limits and
Have
stuff.
a little breathing room.
Yeah.
You can leave some tame, make a pen or something. Yeah, I agree.
So if we just divide we fly down soon. We fly down soon. It'll be fine. Because the lake also has a river running alongside of it, so we can also build on the river side. And of course, a port for boats.
Yeah. Has everybody gone to see the area of the Vendrill? Okay, we'll have to. We could take a group check if you guys wanted, or you guys can just check it out on your own time. It's fine.
Yes, the location is marked on the map.
Yes, the orange star in the center. Does anybody else have any other concerns or questions?
Ah.
That dodo is getting real comfortable with you.
It walked right through me.
I know, watching your lap.
Yeah, you're kind of quiet. I can't hear you. Just, oh yeah. Dino Legends?
Yeah.
Mutations.
Technically, no leashes.
Oh.
Like a dog, but it's
Oh, Dino Leashes. Oh,
Yeah,
because it's kind of like
they're
techie stuff and
technically technology. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm fine with it. What you guys want to do? I'm just I don't mind. Let the majority of the group vote on it. I'm neutral.
I'm cool. I don't see any harm in it, and it's it puts a big red ugly circle around your base. You want to live with that, but I feel like it does no harm to the roleplay or anything like that.
No, it doesn't take you. Yeah. I don't
Put
see
it
this.
inside like a structure so you don't see the little radio
Yeah.
thing sticking on a stuff hole.
Yeah.
Or put it inside. You can put a pillar on top of it even, and it wouldn't show. But yeah, anybody else? Any other questions, ideas, concerns, thoughts?
No, I just want to say, let me fly with Kelly. Kelly, I'm flying back with you for the DLC creature. Give it to you guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, and Lord Sauron, I recall you mentioned about your shadow main. Something in the chat. What was that?
Sorry, what was that?
Okay. I said I remember you mentioned something about your shadow mains in the chat. Do you recall what that was?
No.
Oh my god. You don't? Okay. Did you have anything else to bring to the council's attention at all?
No, that's good.
Yeah. Good question. Good question. I feel like that's a good question, and I feel like it should like it's all anything goes in being unclaimed land, but I do think it would be fair that if at least like you plan on going on a full-on attack with somebody, that maybe you should like I don't know, join the party or make sure you're in chat. That way, like you know, there could be some conversation had during the fight. I don't know. That's just a thought because like
Yeah,
that way you could be
it
like,
depends how you want to play it, I guess.
That way you could tell. Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, I guess that way you could kind of tell if they were like being playful or if they're like, I'm gonna destroy you and your clan and your kingdom, you know. But whereas it's hard to tell when it's just like, ah. But I feel like just to keep things exciting, being anything goes, it should be like Roar said, kind of up to the person. But I feel like everybody here so far has really good rapport and relationship. So you know, I feel like everything at this point is in fun, unless you're wiping somebody. I wouldn't jump to anything super crazy, because like, let's say if I were to like snipe you from a distance with something or whatever, I would, like, I personally would stick around and watch your games or whatever. So you never know, like, they could be being playful. You know, killing someone isn't always, in my opinion, like, it could be in fun. You know what I mean? If you take all your stuff, disappear, then I might declare war on them. I feel like that'd be warranted. You know? So I feel like it's just kind of like, let's write it out and see how things go. And if we have any issues with people, like, attacking, wiping, ghosts, not even being, you know, a part of, like, this. But I don't foresee that happening with anybody here.
Yeah.
Did that clear it up now? She's good. So you're concerned about random attacks, basically. Well, I mean, I don't plan on doing any random attacks on anybody. but with the role play aspect, I would say keep an eye on that in your relationships with other kingdoms. How people are playing and communicating. If they're being, sinister, keep an eye out. But, as far as anything goes, well, yeah, like technically they could just attack you without notice.
Okay. Everybody, yeah.
Very good.
I do want to say one last thing before we quit. We still have like a rule about the wyverns. Wyverns are currently banned, but in the future we might talk about if you can tame one. That will be for the future to decide. For now they're still banned from being used.
Okay.
Fine thing, yeah, okay.
All right, perfect. Meeting adjourned. Council of the Order.
Yes.
All right. So I